fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Right. Good,
And it's good as the Saints have a
that
7-0
nigga did
lead.
The computer. I ain't gonna take no credit. I ain't gonna take no fake the funk and nasty dump.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return.
I just kept the motherfucking joystick moving.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he's got room. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a
quarterback
reputation
you got
for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. After the interception, here's Lynch. And his first look is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up second down.
Got a little nervy, dude.
Not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter.
I let Drew Brees go, dog.
You're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. And
I got Paxton.
He gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Paxton Lynch.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down
I think that's that nigga name.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Yeah.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Play clock winding down. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Who got my shit? You in the awkward ass covers. You in the awkward ass cover. I can't even see what you're doing.
From the gun, it's Lynch. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. That's caught by Meredith, right side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied too quickly.
You 3rd and 6,
B. Count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter,
the 4th down rule is you got to be still on the other side of your 50-yard line.
Because when you're able to do that,
if you're on the other side of your 50-yard line, you got to
now you
got to punt it.
In a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Right. Unless you 4th and 1.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He's going to go for a big play down. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. On 4th down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 11. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
You know that nigga?
Now Lynch on 1st down. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. And the D looking like they may blitz.
No. Check. Patriot.
Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. And he's got Snead. A good pickup there on 20 yards.
Ooh,
a
close,
sizable
dog.
deficit here in the first quarter. This defense will probably need to get off the field in those situations.
Damn, I thought that was you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play. That's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down. Almost back to the drawing board. I said this fool
got so for that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Lynch looking to throw on 2nd.
Incomplete. So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what it's going to take to make an excellent quarterback. Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength. That's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
God, that
would have been nasty, dog.
The Patriots, they're out to an early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Time running out here on the play clock. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Lynch. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Let's see, can I keep this shit that far?
Now Lutz for the field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they showed improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Old school shit, nigga. I'm coming out here like you blindsided, nigga. You put some shit on me out here, dog. Okay. Bro, you feel so crazy shit like too.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. On second down, here's Trubisky. And the hit jarred it loose. Wow. It's incomplete.
Wow.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go! Blue! No, check, Patriot! No, check, Patriot! Leopard!
Throwing here, Trubisky. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Here's Colton Schmidt now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded at about the 28. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Throwing here, Lynch on first down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
No, you getting the shit.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Yeah. Who won? Oh, no one. What the score was? The overtime.
Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. Here's Lynch to throw. He lets it fly for
oh, no, you didn't.
You
played it.
Eddie Jackson picks it. And
you played it.
Line, that's where
I should have never trusted Lynch. I should have never trusted him.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
I did. I thought I caught him. I could catch him in the middle. Patrick just threw it. Yeah.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Are they confident?
Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Trubisky draw play, gives to Howard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Here's Trubisky. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a give this time to the tailback. They find some open field here. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
The Saints put up 29 points a game last year, second only to the Falcons, and they're in range to get some points on this drive as well. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Lynch on 1st down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Good start to the season for Emmy and the touchdown last week in the opener. And
anything less, you would have got that.
The pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage?
Packers didn't have no, man. That was Breed. That's
one of the guys who's going to touch the football. They all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
He was straight. He wasn't no top. He wasn't no top tier nigga, but
that's fielded in the end zone.
I ain't had no choice because it was either him or I got Geno Smith.
The 26-yard line just across the 25.
You got Geno a little better.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Cameron Meredith, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Here we go now. Blue landing. Blue landing. Back down in that Philly. Here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Watch it now. Over.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The Bears on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Trubisky to throw. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On first down, they run with Howard. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Second down following the run.
Leopard. All right, now, look at 56. No. Check. Patriot.
Now Trubisky to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. And they're going to go soft on the corners. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense
he's overthrowing your dude. You know what? I think it has something to do with his strength, dude. That dude.
Every snap, another nice job there to force an incompletion.
You on your 40, you got to punt it because you got to be 4th and 2.
Here's Cole Schmidt now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Big E's probably got to build up his shit. Ooh, woo!
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
On second down, here's Lynch. Breaks a tackle. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh my gosh, again!
Eddie Jackson picks
Get that fool, y'all. Oh, okay, no more deep ball. Ooh, no more deep ball.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him.
No more deep ball.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now Trubisky on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Sheldon Rankins continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Watching that body. Watching that body. Back there in that belly. Here we go.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
We have seen this before, and we know
my dude punched the ball out. Damn.
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Around the NFL, we've got a second quarter score. The Patriots, they're out to an early lead. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor.
Oh, my God.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
I mean, don't be too hard on that. You know, you just pulling this team. You know what I mean? You had to try and play with them
their
and
marching
shit.
orders, and we'll get going again here in
trade out the
quarter
quarterback.
number 3.
You know what I mean? As far as you know, based on what you're seeing.
And
you know
no
what
return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Hold up. Oh, they up there fucking playing and shit. I like, I thought it was my wife and my daughter, man, going at it and shit. I'm about to go in there and break some shit up. All right, we're good, man.
It'll be 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Hurry up, here we go. I got 87. Detroit. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
You ain't got to bag up, dog. We good.
Check 4.
The play clock's running down. To throw is Lynch.
Oh! Oh, Lynch, come on!
For sure.
Lynch, make it to oh, man, that nigga all beat. I'm telling you what it is, man. These niggas are too strong.
Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive.
That's what, and they out throwing the fucking receivers.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Bears take over. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Second down now after the pass completion. Trubisky. And he floats one there, incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Howard that time. And it's 3rd and short.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
No. Leopard. Hurry up, here we go.
Now it's Trubisky. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Tyler Jamison coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They'll throw on first down with Lynch. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
4th and 2.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the
Hopefully
27.
not none of my dude. Please. Ooh.
Let's go. Green, 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Over. Back 99, Philly. Here we go.
On second down, Trubisky. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Detroit. Hurry up, here we go. 319. No, check. Patriot.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Second and 10. It's Trubisky again. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Tyler Jamison in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
You ain't gonna, oh, boy, I'm gonna say, you ain't gonna get that bitch?
Around the NFL, 3rd quarter from Foxborough.
Yeah, my player, he stopped, and I was wondering why, and I see.
A moment ago, we got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as
no,
it
I thought
progresses.
he was gonna. I thought it was gonna pin me in the back.
Green, 39. Green, Detroit.
I shouldn't even mess with you, dog.
Now Lynch on first down. He lets it fly for Lockett. He's got him in.
Woo, boy. Your boy was not looking. If he'd have turned around and got that.
A gain of 32 that time.
Ooh, I thought I said, here go another one. I said I wasn't going to do it. I did it anyway. Ooh. Ooh. I was like, oh, here we go. Another fucking pick.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Now a handoff looking right. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And to give this time to the tailback.
Boy, your line is overpowering my niggas.
Yardage on the play back at the 46. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
This is overpowering my dudes.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 3rd down, Lynch. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Whatever you got, man. That nigga know he know to come down.
Contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now Trubisky back into his end zone. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Let's go! 3-19! 3-19!
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
You went to your 9-yard line.
But the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out. They should be able to set up their guys with great field position, probably near midfield or better.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. So it's challenging. The referee's tablet coming out. And the big question, Charles, did that
they got
football break
Terry
the play
down.
to
They
the goal line?
got Terry
Ball
down.
across the goal line in order for it to count. Remember, it's got to be indisputable, though. Sometimes we think it's going to be there. We can't really find it on the tablet. So we'll see what the final call is going to be.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Play clock winding down. They're going on 4th down. It's Lynch. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. On 1st down, Trubisky. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now it's Trubisky. He's going to wind up and air it out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good game. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Wow. I said that nigga be making them
And now a 1st down following that long gain. Trubisky will throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Trubisky now to throw on third down. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up fourth down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Burton. And, oh, this is going to depend on forward progress. But they're saying no, he didn't get there. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets.
He was right on the line, too, dog. He was right on that line.
Now that they're 0 for 2,
he was right on that line. If they get into a
third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Now a handoff looking right. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through him. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time.
That had nothing to do with you, man. If any nigga want to holler at I'll let him know, dog. That had nothing to do with you, dog. That was straight up your piece, nigga.
On second down, Kamara. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. The Saints on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Lynch.
What the fuck is he? Golly, quarterback?
Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
God.
Turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong.
Oh my.
Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Damn, boy. I want to use in a free agency. Both of these niggas are trash, dog.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
For real. We need
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On second down, here's Trubisky. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, a 22. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And his throw here's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And this one incomplete.
My dude was doing the same.
So
Dude, they too powerful, man. They overthrowing motherfuckers. Real talk.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Real talk.
The Bears on third down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Wow, dude. I don't know who your second string is, but dude, if I was you, I'll put your second string in.
You just can't shake anyone
that nigga,
free.
dude.
They try their best to find someone open, but
if you want to go ahead and go for it,
every
you can,
passing
man.
alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
All right, baby. Let me catch you on 2K. Yep.